Yo, yo, yo. All right. Welcome back to the adventures of Taj through Dragonflight. This video is about a leveling method in Dragonflight where you can level extremely easily from, I'm pretty sure, 60 to 70. I wonder if you can... I think you need level 60 to actually get to Dragon Isles, right? So I think that is the minimum level that you need to be to actually get out here and do this farm. But as you guys can see, I'm leveling an evoker. I'm currently level 65, about to ding level 66, and I currently have a played time on this level of 21 minutes. On this entire class of 5 hours, but it's because I've been using it as an alt for other things. I've been placing crafting orders for my main on this character and a whole bunch of other things. I highly suggest, if you don't have an alt, to just make a quick evoker, because it starts at level 58, or if you have a boost, then just use a boost. A level 60 boost, and get to Dragon Isles as soon as you can and head over to this farming spot, Cobalt Assembly in Azure Span, right? In the northern part of the Azure Span, Cobalt Assembly. This is, I would say, the main spot to do this farm. I'm pretty sure you can do this same farm at any elemental storm. I think that's what they're called. On the map. And basically, you just have to make sure you're killing the elites at the elemental storm or at the Cobalt Assembly. And you want to make sure that you're tagging up as many of these elites as possible. You don't even need to be in a group. Solo farm. Literally super simple. You're just tagging up as many of these mobs when you see that there's like a huge raid of people like this here, because in these areas like the elemental storms and Cobalt Assembly, there are people farming rep, and yeah, so basically you just have to kind of wait for there to be a huge group of people killing these things, because most days there aren't. I've noticed that most days or most times of the day there isn't like a huge raid of people like this in this area. But right now, today's the weekend. It's earlier on in the day. Christmas was literally a couple days ago, so I think people are like, have a couple days off, and they are they're playing. So there's a bunch of people here today farming rep, slash maybe there's like a world quest or something like that that's also adding to it. There's this the Wild Arcana world quest here where you can get your PvP stuff. Like, there's always a bunch of stuff at the Cobalt Assembly, and as you can see, we just dinged and I had a 21-minute play time. That was probably an extra few minutes, however long this video has been going, literally a few minutes, I think. So it took us about 25 minutes for that single level. Times that by 10, it's a few hours, and honestly I'm doing it pretty slowly because I die quite a bit. You can do this much more efficiently than I am doing it. I'm probably bringing you down to closer to like 1.5 hours, 2 hours played time just to get from 60 to 70. Literally, like, that's so quick, right? That being said, you do kind of a couple things do kind of help with this farm. I mean, clearly you need to start off at level 60, make sure you have access to the Dragon Isles, so get your character over the Dragon Isles. Having an evoker starting is very quick, because you can just do like you literally start at level 58, you do the first few quests in the Dragon Isles area that you start out at, which is right above the main stuff, and then you end up being level 60 or almost 61, and you have access to writing and all that good stuff. If you have a level 70 already with that's completed writing, I think, or actually I'm not even sure on the evoker because I didn't test it without having a 70. I already had my main at 70, so I had my I assume that's why I was able to just have writing immediately when I finished up those quests. But I don't know, I wouldn't be surprised if the evoker actually just gets writing after finishing up those first basic quests. So you just have to make sure you're careful. Don't let yourself get hit by any of these AoEs, because they will just one-shot you, and every time you die, you're wasting time that you could be collecting this XP. Super juicy XP, 1900 XP per kill. If you're rested, that's 3800 per kill. So if you're rested, this is going ridiculously quick. You're getting like a level every 10 minutes. But even unrested, a level every 25 minutes. Even 30 minutes per level. I mean, you're literally getting all 10 levels in like, you know, a few hours. So it's super quick. It's literally an insane farm for anybody that's just trying to do like something that is super basic, takes no thinking. You know, you just have to dodge the AoEs and hit a spell that tags things, right? You just have to make sure you're, you know, even if you hit the mob with like a miss, sometimes I think it will still like count that mob in your XP. Like it's weird how it works, and you don't even need to be in the group with everybody. Like retail is so weird compared to classic, because, you know, in classic, if you're not in the group with them, then you're not going to get XP no matter what. And even then, people thought like that was like kind of boosting, where you'd have like people in like your group that were like killing things for you. Oh, of course, I just get DC'd while I'm trying to make a video. But yeah, that's basically the farm. And as you can see, we're getting massive XP. It was going super quick. It takes us about 25 minutes to get a level. Yeah. It's a super chill farm if you guys are looking to level any alts. I don't know if they're going to nerf it, so maybe take advantage of it now, but honestly I don't think they will, because I was watching a video Solheim did on this as well earlier, and he said that you know, it's just like a part of the mechanics of the game. I think they're probably okay with how quickly this is going, even though it's like, I mean, literally a few hours to level up to 70 is just ridiculous. But yeah, trying to make my videos a little bit shorter because the last one was like 30 minutes. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys subscribe. Come check out my Twitch. Follow all the socials. I'll put them down below. Yeah.